family, it feels so good to be in your company in person. This is our 30th anniversary of the gala, but if you actually do the math, this is technically the 31st anniversary of the foundation. Besides the R&B Foundation, we are the oldest and the longest standing organization started to recognize and support people who work behind the scenes, and lots of organizations have come and gone over the years, but thank God the Living Legends Foundation still stands.
When you think about next year celebrating 50 years of hip hop, it's important that we have these foundations in order to make sure that the legacy of those who paved the way before us never gets forgotten, and that we have something that they can always fall back on, and to help with any circumstances that may arise that maybe, you know, some people in the music industry was not prepared for.
One of the founders of this organization makes me feel very proud to be here tonight and see our fruition over the years.
I think this year is a great cross-section of talent that's being honored. Being able to share it with people that we get a chance to honor, that we respect, it's a wonderful thing.
You know, I'm in the presence of great people. You know, when you get honored, it's like something very special. And for me, to be honored by my people is very special. So I really appreciate the Living Legends he can think about me.
I had no idea that I was ever going to be in the music business. But once I got in, it was a lifelong passion. And I can't say enough about it.
It's such an honor to be mentioned in the same breath as Hank Caldwell and Johnny Walker, and you guys are lifing. And so I wanted to say thank you just to be in that same mention, and thank you, Living Legends.
This is almost like a reunion for me, and I'm just grateful and excited to see that it is important to be able to acknowledge them and give them their flowers while they can still smell them.
Let's have a little more respect for one another. Let's look back, reach back, and let's take care of one another so you can keep the culture going and have some respect so that we have some culture. Because you know what? It's almost slipping out our hands.
When I think back at every game-shifting moment for me in life, it was always a woman, in particular black women, advocating for me. I feel like they always see things in us that we haven't seen in ourselves just yet. If I'm not creating something that's bigger than me at this point, then it's not big enough. And for everyone out there trying to figure out their true purpose in life, just know that your true purpose in life comes through the kind of service that helps others. You should ask yourself that every day. Who have you helped? Who have you thrown an assist to so they can score an easy basket? Who have you poured into and empowered so they can become the best version of themselves? If you don't have any answers to any of those questions, then you are doing this life thing wrong. Okay, and that is the most urgent and persistent question you can ask yourself once you get in a position of power, and that question is, what are you doing for others?
I want to talk about Baby and Slim because they represent a group of people who are also a lot of times overspoken and don't have a voice. They represent the voiceless. They represent a group of people, when you talk about men who are not at home, men going to jail, men being murdered. When all those people come together, they create a place called the trenches. There is no way out. When society designs, these people are always at the bottom, who I'm talking about. That's who Baby and Slim represent, and made a way out of no way.
Shout out to Birdman and Slim for all that they've done. They changed the game. They changed New Orleans. They changed my city. They put my city on the map in a different way, and forever grateful for them.
We've got to learn to trust each other. We have an incredible problem in doing business with each other. That's the reason why I sold my company to Buying Out, because I want to show the world that black people can work together, and we're going to do something with HBCU Go. But I think when you look at the Living Legends and what they're doing, we have to support organizations like these. And I am honored tonight to get this honor.
For all of you who love the music business as I do, reach back and help someone else achieve their dreams like these people have done for me.
We want to say thank you. Continue up the good work. Continue to deposit into our young people so that they too can become living legends.
We all have a role to play in preserving and moving the culture forward. And we, the Living Legends Foundation, support all of you because we take seriously foundation in our name. We hope we will continue to build, and you will continue to build on the foundation and work with us so we can all have a stronger black music culture.
The challenges are going to be there. but you're gonna be okay. One thing we used to always say, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will guide your path. It's been good. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, guys.